Fala galera, continuando a nossa gameplay de Life is Strange, a gente vai entrar num capítulo novo hoje. Capítulo não, desculpa, eu sempre falo capítulo, episódio novo. A gente terminou o episódio 3, salvando o pai da Chloe, William, mas isso mudou tudo e a gente vai ver o que vai acontecer agora, bora lá? Vamos. Esse episódio 3, Teoria do Caos, foi o que a gente terminou. E agora a gente vai começar um novo, continuar. Eu sempre clico e nunca vai. Essa primeira clicada, acho que eu tenho que esperar um pouco. Talvez para a imagem de fundo aparecer.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome
A dublagem
to my
desse
domain.
jogo é muito
Let's
legal.
find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Essa parte foi... Life is Strange é um jogo cuja história é decidida pelo jogador. As consequências de todas as ações e decisões terão impacto no passado, presente e futuro. Escolha com cuidado. O episódio começa pacífico, assim como se tivesse tudo sempre tranquilo, né? A gente não está esperando por uma mega tempestade, a gente não mudou a vida de uma pessoa completamente. As baleias, né? Episódio 4, Sala Escura.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Pensar que ela podia
You're
ter
a
uma
real
vida totalmente
survivor,
diferente.
Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Então, nessa realidade, a Rachel também desaparece?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name.
Caraca.
You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Você acha?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Nossa, cara, tá muito diferente essa realidade. Será que a gente consegue voltar? Mas pra isso a gente vai ter que matar o William. Essa decisão tinha que ser da Chloe, não nossa. Cadê o balanço? Não tinha um balanço?
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. but I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Eu não sei se vai ser a melhor ideia. Ó, copo, aqui tem água já, pertinho a água. Pulseira, joystick, computador. Posso usar o computador? Vamos ver o que
Chloe
ela
is
tá.
still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Temos aqui sala de bate-papo Hot Wheels. Então, o que você tá fazendo? Falando com você, não brinca. Estou prestes a assistir Quantum Leap. Nossa, amo o Scott Bakula, é demais. Você também, espero que possamos nos encontrar em breve. Não se você estiver em São Francisco. Ei, tenho que cuidar da malhação. Falarei com você enquanto estiver vendo o Bakula. Acho bom. Olá. Ai, caraca. Não sei o que pensar, cara.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, você sabe que nós a amamos e que está em nossos corações e pensamentos. Esperamos ver seu rosto sorridente em breve. Melhoras, Ryan e Vanessa Caulfield.
I
Pensando
wonder
em
who this
você.
is. Kind of a generic card.
Querida Chloe, sinto muito pelo que aconteceu. Saiba que estou aqui para você se precisar de algo. Espero que se sinta melhor e que eu a veja novamente. Beijos, Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, pensei em apenas escrever uma carta rápida para avisar que estou pensando em você. Eu me sinto péssimo escrevendo merdas como espero que esteja bem, etc. Sei que a sua vida está muito diferente agora e eu não quero que isso fique no caminho da nossa amizade. Sim, eu não estive presente ultimamente, mas logo isso mudará. Espero que esteja bem. Com amor, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Ah, com certeza. Temos a cadeira dela aqui.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Não foi... Assim, foi a gente, mas também não foi a gente, né? Como é que eu posso... Tá, eu vou dar água pra menina que ela tá tossindo pra cacete.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Do que você se lembra, tem razão, parece que foi ontem. Do que você se
What do you
lembra?
remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Que amigos? Você tem a mim?
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you.
Não nessa
That's what my
realidade.
parents are for.
Você está solitária, eles estão bem, eles amam você. Eles amam
They
você.
love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Eles conseguem pagar?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always
Cool
wanted to
Blade
have
Runner?
cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Pela época que o jogo foi lançado, o Blade Runner que ela deve estar falando é o original, né?
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Tá, vamos olhar aqui as gavetas.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too. Wowzer. Chloe was a
Nossa.
straight A student. She could have gone to any college. Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Querido Sr. e Sra. Price, como diretor sou a favor de várias solicitações para as necessidades especiais da Chloe em relação à cadeira de rodas, acessibilidade, aulas, etc. Blackwell se orgulha de garantir que alunos com deficiência recebam toda total assistência de acordo com o Ato de Americanos com Deficiência. No entanto, dado que o campus e as construções foram feitas antes de 1977, nossa escola ainda não passou pela modernização necessária para atender às necessidades da sua filha e sua condição lamentável. Infelizmente, com cortes federais recentes deploráveis na educação, são necessárias mais coletas de fundos para atualizar completamente a Academia Blackwell. Mas esse dia chegará. Bom, um monte de blá 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 para não fazer o que deveria ter sido feito muito antes do acidente da Chloe, né? Vamos ver essa gaveta aqui.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Poder pirata.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Vamos colocar. A Chloe já está acordada.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep.
Bom, pelo menos o humor dela
Yesterday
se
was
manteve, né?
Such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Caraca, vamos lá. Olha, William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Sala de cuidados, Chloe, Joyce. Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Ela está chateada comigo? Estou contente por você estar aqui.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Ah, bom, já que a gente pode falar sobre tudo, vamos falar sobre tudo.
All the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Vamos ver como é a família Prescott nessa
Prescott family
realidade.
might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Rachel Amber.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber?
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Opa, mensagem da Vitória. Venha ao meu quarto... Peraí, pô. Venha ao meu quarto à noite. Ah, não, pera. Vamos ver as mensagens anteriores. Max, tá ocupada, garota? Fugindo do dever de casa, como sempre. Eu disse que ajudaria, você nunca me deixa ajudar. Beleza, dramática. Pare. E você ajuda se importando. Eu tento, enfim. Peguei aquela verde assassina com você sabe quem. Só pra avisar. Guarda uma bola. Tenho que ir. Falou. Venha ao meu quarto à noite. Max, tá tudo bem? Só queria saber, já que você foi embora tão rápido... O Nathan também estava preocupado. Se quiser conversar, avisa, beleza? Te amo. Max, se estiver indignado é só falar, beleza? Silêncio. Bom, se quiser conversar, minhas portas estão abertas. Te amo. Cara, a amizade dela com a... Olha, tem várias mensagens. Tem mensagem da Alissa. A amizade dela com a Victoria é bem diferente nessa realidade. Ah, beleza, chorei como uma criancinha, assim como eu. Você só não viu, não tem problema chorar. Fica manjando, meu celular está prestes a ficar sem bateria, então me liga depois. E do Nathan, na sala escura, revelando foto... Pera. E aí, Max, tá por aí? Na sala escura, revelando fotografias para a competição. Maneiro, então nada de two ways pra você. Ainda não. Vejo você e a galera depois. Paz, valeu. Muita coisa da mãe. Pera aí, não vou ler tudo não. Não fique chateada, amo você. E aí, meu bem, espero que não tenha esquecido de regar a planta que demos a você, mas também não a tenha afogado mamãe. Caraca, será que a planta morreu porque eu botei água demais? Essa é da Chloe, tranquilo. Max está de volta, Blackwell. Que demais, você é incrível. O melhor de tudo é podermos sair de novo, então sim, esse ainda é meu número. Tranquilo, tenho uma porrada de dever de casa, mas nos encontraremos em breve. Não me provoque, já faz muito tempo. Eu sei, vejo você em breve. E a Chloe usou emoji que ela odeia, né? Alissa. E aí, Max, é uma pena você sair com essas pessoas. Achei que você fosse diferente. Alissa, eu vi você jogar aquele papel higiênico em mim. Caramba, eu não estava mirando em você, juro. Não faça isso de novo. Cara, então nessa realidade a Max é tudo que ela odiava na outra realidade. Tá, vamos lá em cima pegar a tal da morfina antes que a menina tenha um ataque. Ah, a gente pode ir no antigo quarto da Chloe. Nossa. Olha isso. Brinquedos, sapatos, uma carta.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Querida Joyce, obrigado por me atualizar sobre a condição da Chloe. Só consigo imaginar o sufoco que você e o William estão passando. Sinto muito não poder ajudar vocês com as dívidas dessa vez. Como todo mundo, estou atolada com minhas próprias contas médicas. Mande um abraço e tudo de melhor para a Chloe. Com amor, tia Dorothy. Temos uma muleta ali.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Caixa de
Toys?
brinquedos.
I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Dá pra abrir? Não, não dá.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Tem outra carta aqui.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Olá, Bill. Sinto muito por não ter mantido contato desde o acidente. O trabalho anda bem acumulado e eu estou sendo enviado para Salt Lake City para supervisionar um novo estacionamento. Você tem que ir aonde o trabalho está nos dias de hoje. Queria poder enviar um cheque maior, mas você já conhece essa história. O dinheiro não é... Desculpa, gente, mensagem aqui. O dinheiro não é a coisa favorita de todo mundo. Talvez eu o visite na próxima primavera. Dê um beijo na Chloe e na Joyce por mim. Segura a onda, Billy e seu irmão Aaron, ou Aaron. Sentar. Ah, daqueles momentos que ela reflete, né? Vamos ver.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Ainda tem as medições aqui da altura, ó.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
É.
At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Tinha uma borboleta azul no primeiro vídeo, lá no balde do banheiro. Dá pra gente olhar pela janela? Não. Tinha... Não, tinha não. Tinha nada não. Esse quarto era melhor do jeito que tava antes. E a Chloe reclamou tanto da vida dela. Tá, a gente acende aqui, né? Isso.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. Nothing here.
Eu já encontrei, mas eu quero vasculhar.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Daqui era isso, galera. Vamos descer e aplicar. Opa! Temos uma foto aqui.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
E a gente pode entrar? Que quarto é esse? Ah, é da Joyce.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Chloe.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
William.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
William ainda é o mesmo?
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
Joyce,
how are you
último.
Doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay. David
Madsen. David.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
So,
Destruição ecológica.
what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
É. Então tem muita coisa dessa realidade que continua igual. Eu só não entendo se o Nathan continua sendo o mesmo otário de antes. Por que nessa realidade a Max é amiga deles, cara? Que isso aqui?
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Suprimentos médicos Kronberg, Rock Castle, Oregon. Quantia total, pagamento atrasado, $8.587.
No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
Vamos lá.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Ela falou do álbum, mas eu senti que ela tinha aqui, ó, apontado pra cá. Ventilador mecânico.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give
Será
us a
que a gente
timeout.
consegue voltar numa
laughed
foto
at
do
him.
acidente?
My dad would have banished me.
Se tiver alguma foto dela com a chave do carro, talvez a gente consiga consertar
awesome
isso.
Picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
O problema é, se a gente consertar isso, o que a gente vai estragar?
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Recusar.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe.
Ela é difícil em todas as realidades, cara.
Leaving you again.
Como a gente faz pra voltar aqui na foto? Oi, peraí, apareceu alguma coisa. Focar na foto, é
I'm
isso.
sorry, William.
In France, they call them. In France, they call them crates.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Esse é o momento.
Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
Se ela queimar a foto, a gente não pode desfazer isso.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
É uma decisão muito difícil. Será que vai voltar a ser exatamente como era? O David voltou. Nada de carro. Rachel. Parece que tudo voltou ao que era antes da gente fazer as alterações.
Chloe, you're back. Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Mas a gente tem que contar. Então, galera, vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. A gente continua no próximo, exatamente daqui onde a gente parou. Curtam bastante e joguem bastante. Tchau, tchau.